All right, let's get started. Now, before we jump in, I want to just have this disclaimer that if you already have a Google business profile, meaning you've already got one set up, and that really what you're looking to do is just make it 110%, get it fully optimized, you can skip this video. This video is really just to show you how to set up your profile and get the process started of verification. Now, verification can sometimes take 4 to 5 days, may even require video recording and all this different verification. It's okay if you don't get this all in one day. It can take up to 30 days is fine, but we want to get this set up the right way. And so if you do not have a Google business profile, then keep watching. If you do have one, you can skip this video. And in the next video, we'll go into optimizing your profile. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be under business.google.com/create, and you're going to click on add your business to Google. And then this is where you'll start, which is going to be, I'm just going to type in something random like Boise Heating and Cooling. And the business category I'm going to type in is HVAC contractor. Now, this is not a real business. It won't get verified, but what I am doing is just kind of walking you through this. Okay. And then you're going to click next. And then it'll say, do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or an office? Yes, you do. And the reason why is you want your address showing up on Google search because when you're doing something called local business directory submissions, or you're doing like they also are called citations or hyperlocal listings, there are a lot less local business directory listings out there that will provide service area, which means just like city and state without the address. There are a lot less of those listings than there are ones that provide that are. Now, whenever you're asked, do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or an office? You want to click yes because you want your address to be visible. There's just a lot greater chance of success if you have a visible address for your business. And so you want to keep that visible. Then you're going to click next here. And then it's going to ask for you to add your business. Now I'm going to just choose like a random co-working in Boise because of the fact that this is just for demonstration purposes. So I'm not going to have a real address, but use your real address. And then it's going to ask you, are any of these businesses yours? You want to say no, unless you have one that was created and you didn't realize it. And I'm going to click none of these. And then it says, do you provide deliveries or home and office visits? Yes, also do that. And then this is where you add in service areas. What I would recommend for your city is that I would recommend you put as many of the service areas that you provide. So let's say Dallas Fort Worth, that thing has 38 neighborhoods, put them all in there. If you're not sure what all of those neighborhoods are or those locations, you can always go to ChatGPT or Claude or any of those tools that you use and just ask, hey, what are all the neighborhoods in Boise, Idaho? And not all these are going to be visible, but you just want to add as many as you can. Now, I'll get into that more in the next video, but for the sake of this video, I'll just put in Barber Valley, okay? And you just want to add as much as you can. And like I said, we'll do that later on. You click next. And then I'm just going to put just a fake phone number or whatever, but put your real phone number and put your real website. Again, none of this is real. Click next. And yeah, get updates about your business. And that is pretty much it. Now, it's going to ask you a couple of things. So, select a way to get verified. You can get a verify using the phone number that you provided. Highly recommend this. It may ask you to submit a business video. Now, let me just walk you through what that is. And what you want to do is you want to go to Google and you want to type in verify your business with a video recording. This is something I probably can't help you out with, but there are plenty of videos out there on YouTube or whatnot that will walk you through this. And I would highly recommend you get into that, but you can always go to the source. So go to Google and it's going to provide you step by step on how to prepare for your recording. It actually even has one from Google that walks you through step by step. Key things: show your business location, show proof that your business exists, show proof of management so that you manage or represent the business, record things only an employee can access, like opening a cash register, a kitchen, storage room, or using a point of sale system. Understand video requirements for service area businesses. This is not always a thing that it will ask, but I would highly recommend you, if you do that, like if it says just verify a phone number, then just go for that and move on. But if it does recommend the video aspect of it, just go through this Google Business Profile help. And then if you don't really know how to do that, just watch any of those videos. Super helpful, and we'll get you on the right track. So do that. And I'm just going to click verify later. And then what we'll do is we're going to optimize this bad boy in the next video and get you up to 110%. Have you set up for success? Okay. See you in the next video.